Hello Lake County, it's the Lake County Flash for Friday, July 22nd, 2022. Here is your video news source for everything Oregon Outback. It's the Flash. The historic Little White Church in Paisley has served the community as a place of worship since 1901. It was constructed in 1900 and is one of the oldest wood-framed churches in Lake County. In July of 2013, the congregation, with the blessing of the Methodist Church, obtained the deed to the property and established the independent, non-denominational Paisley Community Church. As the current caretakers of the historic building, the congregation has been giving the 122-year-old church some much-needed TLC and a major facelift, while taking special care to enhance the historic features, including removing the 40-year-old carpet and restoring the original cedar floors. The Paisley Community Church will be showing off their renovation efforts during the Paisley Mosquito Festival, July 29th through 31st. Due to drought conditions and low water levels, ODFW has lifted all size limits and daily bag limits for all species of fish, as well as gear restrictions from July 22nd through October 31st at Holbrook Reservoir and July 22nd through September 18th for Heart Lake. Persistent drought has resulted in low water conditions. Holbrook Reservoir stores water for irrigation and other needs, and the water user typically stores adequate water throughout the year to provide suitable habitat for stocked trout. This year, the irrigator is expected to take as much water as possible for irrigation, and there is a high likelihood that the water quality conditions will become lethal. In Heart Lake, brown bullhead were illegally introduced, and these fish have negatively impacted stocked rainbow trout. The lake is being lowered and will be treated with rotenone in September. The town of Lakeview is looking for local ranches that would allow the town to use their brand in a mural that is being painted at McDonald Park. The mural is one of many efforts to make the park more inviting. A splash pad is expected to be installed later this year. New wood chips were recently spread at the park as well. The wood chips were donated by Collins Products. The town extended its appreciation to Collins Products for the donation and to local LDS missionaries who volunteered to spread the chips at the park. Ranches willing to let their brand be used in the mural can call the town at 541-947-2020. The first hearing for an ordinance that would give Lake County voters the chance to permanently ban state-licensed psilocybin product manufacturers and psilocybin service centers within the county's jurisdictional boundaries was held on Wednesday, July 20th. A handful of members of the public voiced their opinions on the topic. Local residents Amanda O'Brien and Mike Schultz spoke in favor of the ban. Paisley Mayor Chrissy Funk was in attendance and shared about a veteran friend of hers whom she said has benefited immensely from psilocybin microdosing. Funk said psilocybin has allowed her friend to treat his PTSD without relying on pharmaceuticals as he had for years. She encouraged people to educate themselves on psilocybin and its uses and said there is no reason to implement the ban. The commissioners will hold a second reading of the ordinance in August and are expected to pass it at that time. Go to the website on the screen to see the ordinance. That does it for this week. Be sure to check out the online calendar to keep up with events happening around the county, catch a new flash every Friday, the Lake County Hotspot every Tuesday, and for these stories and much more, be sure to pick up a copy of the next Lake County Examiner.
Ranch Hand Bar in Christmas Valley is proud to announce live music with Central Oregon's own premier entertainer, Matt Borden, featuring Blake James Saturday, August 6th from 7 p.m. to midnight. There will be a $10 cover charge. Check out Matt's music on Facebook, facebook.com/MattBordenMusic. 21 and over only. Please stop in, have a drink, and enjoy yourself. We are excited to see you all.